Story time. When I was younger, I was in the hospital for about a month. There was this Indian phlebotomist who would draw my blood. I don't really remember how frequent it was, but it was frequent enough that I started calling him the boo-boo man, and to this day I have a needle phobia. So fast forward several years, and I'm realizing I should probably do something about this needle phobia I have. So I talked to my therapist, and she's like, oh, we'll have you meet with this therapist who does exposure therapy. And I was like, I know what exposure therapy is. That means that you're just going to stick me with a needle a bunch of times so that I cannot have the phobia anymore. And I was like, I don't know if that's going to really help me. And I know that for some people it does, but for me, I just knew like this was not the course of action for me. So I didn't go to the appointment. Lo and behold, it took a weird training day at work where a therapist came in and talked about how anxiety wants control and comfort. And if it doesn't have that, then, you have anxiety. And I was like, so really, all the needle phobia is for me is it's uncomfortable and I have no control over it. Sounds like a lot of what I had to deal with when I was in the hospital for a month, and I had no control over anything, and I had to learn how to walk again. I think this is just bringing up trauma. Like the needle is a symbol of a month where I had no advocacy for myself. And I was like 3, so I could barely talk anyway. I figured it out by myself, and no one needed to prick me with a needle 72,000 times to get me over this. Do I still cry? Yeah, sure, a little bit.